I've got this mega project coming up. I've got these Cordyline Purple Compacta plants, and somebody put 6 of them in this one bag. And I want to separate them and either put them directly in the soil in my garden or into pots. One of the problems is that they are leaning over, so they will need some sort of support. I will probably have to use stakes on all of them to keep them upright. And the roots, I know, are going to be all entwined. And I will just have to do my best to separate them, hopefully without hurting any of the plants. One of the plants actually looks like it's a parent and a offset, and the others look like they are sort of individual plants, but I think I won't really know until I take it out of this bag. And somebody must have taken the name of the plant Compacta too seriously, because there's way too many in this compact little area. So it's going to be a big project. It's time to operate. I've got the gloves. I've got the scalpel. I've got the sutures. I have other implements of destruction, should we so need it. This is the patient that we'll be working with. The first thing we need to do is remove the surrounding bandages to see what's going on inside. This is not going to be easy. I'm really concerned that I'm going to injure the plant when I separate them, but I don't see any other choice because I don't want to leave them like this. So I'm going to try, first of all, to cut it with a small knife and see what happens. I believe I have separated these front 2, and that includes this largest stem. I'm now going to prepare a pot to put it in. Here we go, folks. I think I have cut all the way down to the bottom, and then I should be able to pull this section up. Needs to be cut a little bit more down here. I believe some of these were actually attached down here at the bottom. This might have started as one plant. Here we go. We got the first one. Wow. It's a little taller than I thought. I'm going to try to stake it right now. And now I'm going to put soil around this. Okay, we've got this first one in the pot, and it's in a pot with mainly local Thai soil, and also I've got some regular potting soil and core coconut husk fiber on top here, and I've put in a stake, and it seems to be holding right now. And I know I damaged the roots a lot while we were taking it out, but I'm gonna wait a couple days and give you an assessment. And now I'm going to do the next 2. I think I'm going to do those off camera because it's basically going to be the same process, and then I'll show you all 3 of the pots. Well, here they are, all potted up. There was a lot of root damage, I know, when I took them out of that bag, and we're going to give these a week and see how they do. But I believe now, with all that extra room to grow, they're going to do great. It's been 1 week, and our cordylines are doing great. No doubt I was overly paranoid, and they survived the operation with absolutely no problem. There is new growth on many of the plants, and the only one that I have a little bit of issue with is this plant here. The top seems to have gotten damaged, and so there is no growth. So I'm thinking of removing this entire stem, and it has plenty of new lateral growth already. I really love cordylines. Happy gardening! For more gardening videos, computer tutorials, and general interest videos, see all my channel playlists.